And while you were trying to back in the driveway, you were impeding traffic because people had to go around you because you were blocking the travel lane. That's impeding. That's a classic definition of impeding travel.
Still passing normal.
But they had to pass. They had to go into the other travel lane to get what direction were you headed? Mr. Scott, are you ready for your formal hearing today?
Yeah.
All right. And the people? All right. Your appearance for Van Buren Township. All right. Let's get started.
Barry?
Officer, come on up. Watch your step on my incline ramp. Raise your right hand for me. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
Settle in. When you're ready, Ms. Manorino.
Officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Officer Ryan Berry, Van Buren Township Police.
And you're employed as a police officer there?
Correct.
How long have you been so employed?
Going on 17 years.
Are you currently assigned to any particular unit within the police department?
Patrol division.
Prior to being in patrol, were you assigned to any particular unit within the police department?
Several. Canine unit, traffic unit, accident investigation.
How much experience did you have with the traffic unit?
I spent approximately 6 years in the track.
And you mentioned accident investigation.
Yes.
How long is that something that you have experience with?
On and off about 12 out of the 16, 17 years of my career.
Were you on duty the afternoon of December 10th of 2024?
Yes.
At approximately 2:00 p.m., were you dispatched on a call?
Yes.
What was the nature of the call?
2 vehicle collision.
Do you recall the location?
Yeah, on Sumter Road, north of Venus.
That's within Van Buren Township?
Correct.
Did you respond to that call?
Yes, it is.
When you arrived, did you make any observations?
Yes.
What did you see?
There was a 2025 Toyota sedan that had rear-ended an Amazon truck.
And this occurred where?
This case looks simple on the surface, but it quickly turns into a clash between convenience and responsibility. An Amazon delivery driver, a narrow roadway, and a judge who has absolutely no patience for blocked traffic. As testimony unfolds, we're about to see whether practicality excuses obstruction, or if the law draws a hard line no matter the job. Stay with us, because this ruling takes a sharp turn you won't expect.
The collision occurred on the northbound lane, more so along the white line and shoulder area of the roadway.
Did you do any sort of investigation to ascertain how the accident occurred?
Yes, it did.
What did you do?
I made contact with the driver of the Toyota, who indicated that he attempted to go around the Amazon truck. He noticed it stopped partially in the shoulder and partially across the white line lane, northbound travel lane. That driver indicated that as he attempted to go around the vehicle, his lane keeping assistance pulled him back into the northbound lane, causing the collision.
And did you have contact with the driver of the Amazon vehicle?
I did.
Do you see the driver of the Amazon vehicle prior to
I was seated back here in the back hill.
And did you have contact with the driver of the Amazon vehicle?
Yes, it did.
Did he tell you anything about what had happened that afternoon?
I just got basic information from him, but he said he just got rear-ended by the sedan.
Did you make any observations when you arrived at the scene of the accident as to the vehicles themselves?
It did. The Amazon vehicle was still partially on the shoulder, with a little bit of the vehicle, the driver's side of the vehicle being in the roadway.
Can you describe what the roadway at that stretch of Sumter Road is like? How many lanes of traffic
There's
there
2
are?
lanes, one north, one south, no turn lane, really no shoulder. On the outside of the white line to the top of the ditch line is 5.5 feet. If you were to try to park inside that white line, your vehicle would be in the ditch, essentially. I tried to do it with my patrol vehicle. I could not do it safely and be off the roadway.
What kind of patrol vehicle do you have?
Ford Explorer.
Smaller or larger than the Amazon delivery truck?
Smaller.
More narrow?
Correct.
So based on your investigation of the scene on December 10th that afternoon, did you make draw any conclusions about how the accident?
Yeah. I believe the driver of the Amazon vehicle was partially across the white line in the northbound travel lane. and you get approximate cause of the collision.
And that's based on your measurements of the roadway and the size of the Amazon vehicle. That it wasn't possible for the Amazon vehicle to be on the shoulder and be completely out of the roadway.
If the Amazon vehicle was on the shoulder, it would have been in the ditch. It would have, if it was on the outside of the white line, it would have been leaned over in the ditch.
And you didn't observe the vehicle, the Amazon delivery vehicle, to be in that condition?
No.
This is a critical moment in the case. The officer's testimony establishes something courts rely on heavily: roadway measurements and physical limitations. He's not guessing here. He explains that fully clearing the lane would have required the truck to be in a ditch, which didn't happen. Legally, this matters because impeding traffic doesn't require intent, only that other drivers were forced to alter their path. That distinction is about to shape everything.
No.
So you don't think go to the officer?
Mr. Scott, do you have any questions for this officer?
Did you see all four of my tires outside of the wetland?
No, I did not.
The I know that was all four tires were, like he said, it was the ditch. Anything more over, I was roll over the ditch, but I don't have anything.
We're gonna go to the form. I don't know if that was a question or a statement from.
I think it was a question and then a statement. So no questions at this time.
I have a question. You said that the driver said his driver assist shifted it over to cause the accident essentially.
Correct. But you were still the proximate cause of the accident, being across the line, obstructing the traffic.
If you said that was one of our rooms for me to be over to the side, I'm just, what am I supposed to do?
You can't park in the road. You can't stop
I
them.
wasn't parked take out and drive. I was trying to make a turn.
Okay. This is Q&A. I'm going to give you plenty of time to argue, but this is Q&A. So do you have any, did he answer that question?
Years.
Do you have any other questions? Okay. Any rebuttal?
No.
You can step down. Any other witnesses from the people?
Not the driver, people.
All right. Do you have any witnesses?
I don't.
Okay. Would you like me to hear your story?
Yeah.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right, go ahead.
So they said approximately around 2:00. I was doing the delivery. It was pretty busy traffic. So I parked over the shoulder as far as I could. Like you stated earlier, there was really no more room for me to go without being rolled over the ditch. As I was leaving traffic to tag, I was waiting to make a turn, essentially. Like, let's say the house is right here. I'm a little bit up here. I was waiting to like go in and back in, but it'd be easier. The flow traffic was pretty good. But flow of traffic was still kind of moving. Like people could still go this way to this way. Maybe about 10 cars. Then God may have been like 13th car kind of, like you said, over and then kind of veered over at the last second. So that's pretty much what I think.
Do you have any questions for Mr. Scott?
No, Your Honor, I don't.
Any rebuttal witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
I'm ready for argument.
Your Honor, the testimony from Mr. Scott and from Officer Barry is consistent that there wasn't room essentially on what would be shoulder of the road for the vehicle to be stopped. And because of that, the vehicle was in the roadway at a time when there was traffic in both lanes. And because of that, there was a collision. It's clear that Mr. Scott was impeding traffic when he
What's the charge? I don't even know that.
Sorry, it's impeding traffic from the accident.
Okay. Thank you. Argument.
I don't feel like I was responsible because the driver just tipped them over and like 15 cars successfully passed me while I was waiting to make the turn. So I didn't know what else am I supposed to do in this scenario.
Pull in the driveway.
Well, I couldn't. It was like, it was so busy and I was trying to back into the drive.
You know what? I live on a private road and I've gotten letters from delivery services that say they won't deliver to my house because my trees are too low. So if there's no safe way to deliver that package, then your company should communicate with that consumer that says we can't deliver to you.
I was simply waiting to get in the drive. I was trying to back.
But you were impeding traffic while you were waiting to do that. And brother, your tough luck. That is one of my major pet peeves is delivery trucks that park in the travel lane.
The judge's frustration here isn't subtle, and it's not accidental. This isn't just about one truck or one delivery. You can hear it when he calls this a pet peeve. From the bench, this case represents a larger issue: everyday drivers being forced to accommodate commercial convenience. The court is drawing a boundary. Your job does not override public roadway rules, no matter how common the practice feels.
And everybody else has got to accommodate them because they're trying to deliver packages.
But all four tires are open.
Get another job if you can't live with that. It's when I'm driving down the road, it's not my problem if the delivery truck in front of me doesn't know how to back in a driveway or pull in a driveway or doesn't have some other way to get their package in there. That's not on me. Traffic. You're really going to interrupt the judge that's getting ready to give you fines and costs?
I was trying to back the judge.
Okay. And while you were trying to back in the driveway, you were impeding traffic because people had to go around you because you were blocking the travel lane. That's impeding. That's the classic definition of impeding travel.
Still past the normal.
But they had to pass. They had to go into the other travel lane to get what direction were you headed?
I'm not sure. Maybe north. I don't know. Correct.
All right. And the people that were going the same direction you were going, they had to get into the oncoming traffic lane to get past you, didn't they? Not all of them, some of them. You're impeding traffic. Classic definition of impeding traffic. And once again, Amazon's obviously got a great business model, but I don't think every other driver on the road should have to put up with the bullshit. I'm actually excited to finally get an impeding traffic ticket issued on an Amazon driver because I've been putting up that stuff for years and I don't see where it ever happens.
I just don't see what I'm supposed to do in this scenario.
It doesn't matter. I got a perfect example for you. I had a young man on Zoom today. He stole food because he had to feed his two kids and he had no other options. Does that make the stealing of the food less illegal? It's exactly the same scenario. All right, you know what? You continue to argue. So the suspended fines and costs just became $250. Pay it today. Goodbye.
In the end, the ruling is clear. The court finds that blocking a travel lane, even temporarily, meets the legal definition of impeding traffic. The driver's reasoning, while understandable, doesn't outweigh the obligation to keep roadways clear. This case reinforces a hard truth: necessity doesn't erase liability. If you found this case as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.